The 2001 Grinch. It should be most of the movie should be called Why the Grinch Stole Christmas. It really goes into the Grinch's backstory, and majority takes place before the original story. It shows how the Grinch usually spends the time doing up in his cave. A lot of the movie is filler, but it's fun. It should be called It Could Start Memes. This movie really puts you in his shoes. Get it? How can shoes affect the way you feel about something? Then again, wasn't he made with a small heart? Is it nature or nurture? You already established one thing about where the Who's come from. So why was the Grinch made so different? In fact, it wasn't like a birth defect. It was intentionally, everything about it was intentionally designed by whoever creates them. And look at the date of when he was created compared to original. Compared to original Who's, even though we didn't see that much of the original Who's. But here's what we have seen about the original Who's. Here's what we get from what we see about them. That doesn't really seem much different than in the movie. Wait, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Foo fuck fan? Wait a minute. Are these Who the white supremacists? I mean, let's hear it one more time. I mean, these original fans think that Meninists are white supremacists when their classic Grinch had this line. And listen to how he talks later in life. Listen to this. So why did he name the kids that then? I think the Grinch was meant to steal Christmas. Whoever made these Who's, their creator, saw where their culture was going and needed someone to intervene, someone to be the bad guy, someone not to be affected. To teach the Who's a lesson, remind them the true meaning of Christmas. And as for the Grinch himself, unlike a Judas who got screwed, after the Grinch fulfilled his destiny, the Grinch also learned a lesson himself. Yeah, this is pretty overacting. But then again, you're having such a huge change of heart, both physically and psychologically. It would be pretty drastic. But having fulfilled a destiny, his heart was able to grew back. Yeah, that is kind of more realistic acting for a sudden change of heart. Just like the Who's or anyone's reaction to waking up and finding out you've been robbed. Your creator is showing after you fulfilled your destiny what you're supposed to do. You're meant to show the other Who's the light, and for that you have to go into darkness, filled with darkness. Now no longer required. That's my theory on why the Grinch stole Christmas. It was all planned out by the Who's great creator.